Over 100 migrants told to leave NYC shelters under new 60-day rule so far, city says. Over 100 migrants in the New York City shelter system have received notices requiring them to reapply for shelter under a program that limits stays to 60 days for single men, city officials said Wednesday. The city has said migrants who have been in the shelter system the longest would be the first to receive the 60-day notices. The policy, effective this week to make room for families with children, comes with city shelters buckling under historic stress due to waves of migration that began last year. Migrants who've received a notice will be forced to leave a shelter unit by September. All told, more than 107,000 people, including 56,000 asylum seekers, were in the city shelter system at the start of this week, said William Isom, deputy mayor for Health and Human Services. About 50,000 people overall were in the system the same time last year, before migrants fleeing political upheaval in Central and South America arrived in droves. Last week alone, nearly 3,000 asylum seekers entered the shelter system, William Isom said. We're trying to do the best that we can, William Isom said in a Wednesday news briefing, reiterating City Hall's steady calls for more federal support. We can get through this. But we can't get through it on our own. Mayor Adams has presented the 60-day rule as the product of difficult choices posed by the migrant influx. Asylum seekers have been disappointed and frustrated by the shift. The move has been paired with neon yellow flyers encouraging migrants to travel elsewhere. There is no guarantee we will be able to provide shelter and services to new arrivals, says the English-language version of the flyers. Dr. Ted Long, Senior Vice President at NYC Health Plus Hospitals, which is managing emergency housing, said Wednesday that migrants who have received the 60-day notices so far have not been surprised. They're coming to us with questions, things they need help with, Long said in the news briefing. They need help navigating how to travel. They need help even with specific types of legal services. He added that the city has been working to put plans in place to meet them where they are and to support them so they can take the next step forward in their journey. Breaking news. The program could push more migrants to leave the city. City officials, who have helped asylum seekers travel to the Canadian border and other places, have been locked in litigation with upstate communities over a controversial city-run busing program. Last month, the city sued more than 30 localities over efforts to block migrants from relocating. In the 5 boroughs, the city has opened more than 192 emergency sites, according to the Adams administration. The latest, set to open on a state-owned parking lot outside the Creedmoor Psychiatric Center in Queens Village, Queens, will serve up to 1,000 adult men, officials said. New York State, which operates the psychiatric center, has promised to reimburse the city for costs, according to Governor Hochul's office. The state will continue to partner closely with the city to provide resources, Hochul's office said in a statement. William Isom said the city is very grateful to the state and that the site would offer some relief and some space for children with families. New York City has spent more than $1.5 billion on the migrant influx so far, and projects it costs to climb to over $4 billion by next June, she added. We need help because we cannot do this on our own, William Isom said, returning to the city's calls for migrants' work papers to be expedited. Allowing people to work would really help us and give some relief to these folks who have come here for the American dream.
Your challenge, if you choose to accept it, is this. Let's go!
That's what I'm saying, y'all. I was trying not to have to talk because I talk for a living in my job, and sometimes that's up to 16 hours a day, and my vocals are really tired right now. But I was saying this when they were allowing all this influx of the migrants coming into this country. I was like, it's not good for them neither. Because I wasn't being ugly saying deprive these people, blah, 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 whatever. I was saying that this is an evil demonic system over here, ran by some evil demonic people. And I know they ain't have these people's best interest at heart. A lot of them still may feel, a lot of y'all still may feel that they still better off over here than where they were. But I'm telling you, this about to put us in a big limbo. Because I'm telling you, as soon as they start releasing these people from shelters and places like that, they're going to be in our communities. The crime is already bad. These people got to eat. They need somewhere to stay. What you think they going to do? What y'all think they going to do, man? And that's why I say they set us up. They constantly setting us up for us to fail over here in America. The people that most of the people trust to take care of us and to govern us and make the right decisions, these people are setting us up for straight failure, man. Record-breaking evictions already. Record-breaking crime already. They holding back water in certain states already. This not allegedly. This is for real. In certain jurisdictions in Texas, people, they have water restrictions because of the heat is drying up the water in the ponds, the lakes, the water sources, man. And they done brought these people over here. Now that's going to deplete more of the resources that we already don't have are going to be deprived of. And everybody want to be nice and friendly. They don't even know what y'all. Most people who fight for them people to be over here don't even know what the hell y'all talking about. These people, they set up these people, women and children. They getting raped and murdered and human trafficked, all that at the border. It's just really bad. Who said America's gonna be better for them? We had a lot of us trying to get the hell out of here now. We seeing all this nightmare nonsense, foolishness going on around us, man. These people steady setting us up for failure, allegedly, but that's what really is going on. Now these people gonna be inundating the neighborhoods, man. And see, while they was in the shelters and stuff, they had free food, free housing. Everything was free for them. Everything was free. Look at the pattern they use, y'all. They'll give you something and then they set you up and take it back. And then when you depend on it and you ain't depend on yourself, and when I thank God for yourself, when they take theirs back, then you in limbo. I don't need nothing from them. I don't want nothing from them. Take care of myself the best way I've always done it. God has always provided. But this about to be a hot ass mess out here. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. You better pray, stay out the way, get your weapons and stuff together too. I hate to say that, but that's what's really going on. These people got to survive. Then you already got regular American citizens out here. They out here robbing and stealing and killing because they've been forced out their homes and business. Man, this is terrible out here, man. It's about to be like the Hunger Games. Please follow me on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content. Please support the Allegedly and the Good Luck with that t-shirts. All the proceeds go back into the channel. If you're looking for land in bug-out areas to get out these hideous cities, I have some for sale and lease on prepperzan.com. You can also get your survivalism gear, water purification tablets, all those great things on prepperzan.com. As always, watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, stack your water, purify your water, boil your water before you use it, keep surviving. Y'all just know it's about to be a mess out here. When they release them people out the shelters, all hell gonna break loose. Why would y'all bring them over here? Why would y'all allow them to do that? Now y'all hurting them and hurting us at the same time. Man, keep surviving. PrepperZan.com is hell out here.